Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is probably the best solo superhero origin stories in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The movie has beautiful cinematography, amazing choreography, and grounded, relatable characterization. The acting is stellar from all the cast, including Simu Liu, Aquafina, Tony Leung, and all else. Director Dustin Daniel Cretton harkens back to classic wuxia films like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Hero, and also classic Jackie Chan films that are Chinese martial arts, making the film feel like it's not a typical Marvel film, at least at first. Cretton references these films stylistically, with strategic slow motion shots, cinematography, and even specific color palettes. The opening sequence of the film, which pays homage to wuxia films, is absolutely beautiful and well choreographed. I would argue that the romance depicted in such brief moments is one of the best romances portrayed in the MCU. The iconic bus scene featured in the trailers is riveting and well choreographed, and is probably one of the best MCU action sequences to date. It absolutely blew me away how the stunts in the combat are so robust and clear, and neatly shot and edited. Shang-Chi tackles themes of self-discovery and of the Asian American struggle of having two identities: parental expectations and found identity. Identity that comes from Shang-Chi's father and mother, and the identity that he formed for himself. The film has a lot of heart and is relatable, especially in the portrayal of relationships between father and son, mother and son, brother and sister, and even platonic friendship. The chemistry between friends portrayed by Simu Liu and Aquafina is believable and relatable. Tony Leung, who plays Wenwu, Shang-Chi's dad, showcases a masterclass in acting when he portrays the strained relationship between father and son so well, and often without any words. While Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is probably one of the best origin stories and generally one of the best movies in the MCU, it's not perfect either. Some of the flaws of the film is the uneven use of CGI. Often, fantastical creatures can appear realistic, while others can't be ignored as CGI on a green screen. The film also suffers from uneven pacing at times. Lastly, the film feels fresh because it's like a fantastical, traditional Chinese martial arts film with a hero whose strength is grounded and comes from his own skill and effort in training since he was a child. However, it evolves into a bloated, chaotic, CGI-filled third act that Marvel movies often fall prey to. Fortunately, these flaws do not affect the movie's greatness, as it stands out to be one of the best, if not the best solo origin story that Marvel has put out. Its beautifully filmed action sequences are sure to thrill and excite every type of audience, whether they're Marvel fans or not. The cinematography and effects during combat sequences are beautiful, and storytelling is fantastic, as they pay homage to classic wuxia films. The cast fit in their roles well and are relatable and grounded. Simu Liu is a superstar in the making with great acting chops and sharply done stunts. Tony Leung plays the best villain in an MCU film since Thanos, with his amazing acting and portrayal of a harsh but still relatable father and husband. Overall, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings strikes all the right notes that make an excellent and thrilling action film that is full of heart, precise comedic timing, beautifully choreographed combat sequences, grounded portrayal of a strained family dynamic, and the discovery of one's identity. I highly recommend everyone to watch this film, as it's sure to be enjoyed by all, and it's probably one of Marvel's finest offerings overall. I rate the movie a 9 out of 10, and a definitely worth watching rating. Thanks for listening to my review of Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Don't forget to subscribe and like to follow me for more movie reviews in the future. Thank you.